Life is too short to worry about what the next headline could do to your life savings. Hi, my name is Eric Hagan, and I keep my thumb on the pulse of the economy and the markets so my clients can focus on the things that are actually important to them. Thank you for joining me the next few minutes on today's weekly economic video update. A late week rally sent stocks into positive territory last week, with the S&P 500 index closing just shy of the 4,300 mark. The Dow Jones Industrials Average gained 0.34%, while the Standard & Poor's 500 added 0.39%. The NASDAQ Composite Index improved 0.14% for the week, and the MSCI EAFE Index, which tracks developed overseas stock markets, rose 0.44%. Stocks bumped along the flat line for much of the week ahead of this week's two inflation reports in the June meeting of the Federal Open Market Committee. Amid little news, stocks drifted lower to start the week until Wednesday, when a solid early day rally evaporated on the news of the Bank of Canada's surprise interest rate hike. Stocks rose again the following day, holding on to their gains, with the S&P 500 hitting a new closing high for 2023. Stocks added small gains on Friday after weathering some midday weakness, leaving major indices marginally higher for the week. One investor concern lately has been that only a handful of mega cap stocks have driven recent market returns. Last week's market bucked that trend, with outperformance in small cap stocks and equally weighted stock market indices. For instance, the Russell 2000 Index, which measures the performance of 2,000 smaller cap companies, rose 1.9% this week, outpacing the S&P 500 and the technology-heavy NASDAQ. Another example of broadening performance was the outperformance of the equally weighted S&P 500 index, where each stock has equal weighting regardless of size, versus the market cap S&P 500 index, where mega cap companies disproportionately impact index performance. Last week's return of the equally weighted S&P 500 index exceeded the cap-weighted S&P 500's return by 0.65%. Now that the debt ceiling negotiations are behind us and President Biden has signed the measure, what will Wall Street's wandering eye focus on next? Inflation, interest rates, recession, artificial intelligence? More than likely, headlines will quickly turn to the Federal Reserve's meeting this week, which ends on Wednesday, June 14th. As you can see here in this chart, there are conflicting opinions about what's next for short-term rates this summer. Some see rates ticking higher, while others believe the Fed will pause rate hikes. The Fed's current target for short-term rates is 5 to 5.25%. Two-thirds of speculators expect the Fed to hold steady in June. It's also possible that the conversation will shift to artificial intelligence and how companies use this new technology frontier. This chart shows that 110 of the S&P 500 companies mentioned AI in first quarter quarterly reports, a 40% increase from the fourth quarter 2022. This trend is expected to continue to trend higher in the coming quarters. As always, we will keep our finger on the pulse of what's happening and will automatically update your managed accounts as we feel are in your best interest. In addition to the Fed meeting and the FOMC announcement on Wednesday, this week we are also watching tomorrow's CPI, or Consumer Price Index report. Then on Wednesday, we have the Producer Price Index report, or the PPI report. And then again, there's that FOMC announcement. On Thursday, we have reports on retail sales, industrial production, as well as the important jobless claims report. And then on Friday, we also have a consumer sentiment report. As earnings season wraps up, we do have a couple of companies reporting that we're watching this week. Today, Oracle, and then on Thursday, we have Adobe. If we are not investing your life savings for you, you can learn about our personalized approach at www.smartmixportfolios.com. All right, that is it for today. Thank you for staying until the end. I have another riddle for you. If you are the first person to post the correct answer to this riddle down below this video in the comments section, we will send you a gift card for coffee on us. And I wish I was sending out a congratulations today. We did have some very good answers posted last week for last week's riddle. Unfortunately, we did not get a correct answer. I would like to point out though, Rodney's out in Chico, California, Rodney's wife posted an answer, and it was super close, but not quite correct. So great try. Thank you so much for participating. Hopefully you can get this week's riddle correct. So again, thank you for participating. All right, so this week's riddle is: a common English word refers to a person or thing not being in a place. But just by inserting a space within it, you can get two words meaning that a person or thing is present. What is this word? Again, be the first person to post the correct answer down below this video in the comments section, and we will send you a gift card for coffee on us. If you would like the answer to last week's riddles, or any previous week's riddles for that matter, you can head on over to our website, /riddles, to find out those answers. Lastly, later on today, I will be sending out our full update for the week. This update includes more than what we talked about here this morning, including our popular weekly tax tip. So be sure to check that out. If you'd like this email and you're not getting it, you may subscribe at our website, www.investwithccg.com. Hey, this is Eric again. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Here at Capital Consulting Group, we provide personal wealth planning and fiduciary investment management solutions for individuals, couples, and families. To learn how to see your entire financial situation, both today as well as every year into the future, go to clearfinancialfuture.com and watch the short 2-minute video. To learn how we give our clients' life savings the attention it deserves and to see how we're doing, visit smartmixportfolios.com. And lastly, if you'd like help investing your 401k at work, visit me over at 401kinvestmentpros.com. Thank you again for your time today. I'll look for you next week.